Hello, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Okay, chalo, let's start the day with some deep breaths and then we will move on with the meditation, followed by the learning and the day's activities. Okay, so chalo, let's start the day with some deep breaths. Then inhale and exhale. Breathe in deep and slow from your nose and exhale from your mouth. And inhale and exhale. With your spine gently erect and keep breathing slowly and softly. Okay, now let's play up the meditation for today. Here we go.
Welcome to day 6. We are born with everything we need for a life of fulfillment and success. But often we measure our love, joy, health, vitality, and other positive qualities by comparing perhaps thinking thoughts like, I have a loving relationship, but not as loving as my friends. Or, I live in a nice house, but not as big as my brothers. Or, I have a good job, but I don't make as much money as my colleague. Such comparisons stem from object referral, looking outside oneself for validation. But an abundant life is not about external comparisons. Instead, a life of fulfillment comes from within, through the knowledge that you were created with everything you need to be happy and successful, and can access those seeds of abundance at any time. Currently, all over the world, many people are experiencing difficult times. When we experience such setbacks, we sometimes feel like we'll never achieve success. Yet, in every perceived failure or setback is the seed of success. In every situation, we have new opportunities to find creative solutions for our problems, redefine our priorities, and explore other options. We begin to view our challenges more positively once we realize that we possess the power to focus our attention on new possibilities. And possibilities for abundance are endless. There are no limits to what we can have. Take the time to look at each situation that challenges you and find those seeds of success that will attract greater abundance into your life. As we prepare to go into silence, let's consider the abundant banquet of life that has been spread before us in all its splendor, and spend a moment focusing on this centering thought. Everything I desire is within me. Everything I desire is within me. Now let's begin. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap and closing your eyes. In this moment, go within to that place of inner quiet where we experience our connection to the higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, more at peace. Now, gently introduce the mantra, repeating it mentally and allowing it to flow with effortless ease. Ram, Ram, Ram. Everything I desire is within me. Ram, Ram, Ram. Just mentally. Ram, Ram. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to mentally repeating the mantra. Ram, Ram, Ram. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and at the end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell to indicate it's time to release the mantra. Ram, Ram, Ram. It's time to release the mantra. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Take a moment to rest, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, take with you this sense of stillness and remember today's centering thought. Everything I desire is within me. Everything I desire is within me. Everything I desire is within me. Namaste.
Take a deep breath and exhale. Keep breathing slow and deep. Rub your palms against each other. Roll it over your face. Slowly open up your eyes. Okay, team, chalo, good morning, everyone. Yeah, so always start the day with calmness and silence and gradually gear up for the other activities. Okay, so chalo. Let's move on to the second phase, the learning phase. Okay, I am playing up the audio. Here it is. Okay, so yesterday we took pretty good session actually. Like the big fives. Okay, like what exactly you want to accomplish in your life, the big fives. Then what are your core values, and then the 5 activities which you wanted to accomplish. Okay, and let me tell you, ki, right? So far, yes, we were writing the tasks, and sometimes maybe less, sometimes maybe more. But when you try to really make this number as 5, and he said ki 5 little wins. So every single day, trying to accomplish 5 things. Okay, and then he just multiplied, like you do it by 365, and you'll have so many good wins by the end of the year. And all these good wins are means you're accomplishing something, and this will all mix up towards maybe any other dream of your life. Okay, these small daily wins will get you a job, will get you hikes, will get you a decent great health, will get you enjoy this life even more. And that is what these all small happiness is going to accumulate to something big picture as time passes by. And just let me tell you ki yesterday what happened. While I was, so during the day, I was making sure that I track these 5 activities. So I was having my OneNote open, and then I was planning towards it. Okay, before the first half, what I want to finish, and then how I can make sure all the five happens. So the planning also goes like that to make it happen. And when I was about to sleep, somewhere around 11:30 at that time, so I again went back to the checklist to just see did I complete all the five. And yes, one of the item was still pending. So I just took like 15-20 minutes additional, winded up that item, and then by that I was able to finish the full five items properly. Okay. So I think having something like this daily five is going to make us more result oriented, productive. If you do it on a serious note, that's what it is. Okay. If you want to take everything off for casual, then nothing matters for you. But if you really want to succeed and accomplish something and you're committed for that, you can really convert this simple idea into pretty great results for your life. Okay? Fine. So chalo, yesterday we did this five daily fives. And now today we will be doing it as part of our daily planning, setting up the five targets for today, and let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, let's get on with today's topic. Okay. Today he's putting up a meditation. Okay, the topic for today is meet your master. It's a meditation itself. And the way it comes in the flow, so we will be doing it. So I'll be playing up the audio. Let's listen to it, and then we'll move on forward. Chalo.
So it's great to be with you in this session. Welcome back. And today we're going to actually shake up the pace for you. Over the past sessions, what I've done is I've offered you some principles, I've offered you tactics, I've offered you some frameworks. Today we're actually going to do a visualization. As you know, the subconscious mind reacts so beautifully to pictures. And in many ways, our daily choices are a result of our deepest beliefs. Their latest research actually says on an average day, 45% of our choices are subconscious. And so what you really want to do is start rewiring your subconscious mind, and meditations and visualizations, as well as affirmations and declarations, are a wonderful way to do that. So what I want you to do today is just relax, and we're going to get a little softer today. And I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to go into your breathing.
Okay, so let's do it, guys. Already 15 minutes karke hai, but yeah, as part of the flow of the topic. So let's go. Okay, just follow the instructions.
And I want you to inhale through your nose, and I want you to exhale through your mouth. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Breathe in power. Exhale any tension that you're carrying. Breathe in your gorgeous future. Release through your exhalation your past. Breathe in the A player and game changer. Release the victim and the fearful person. Breathe in you playing at your best. Release doubt and disbelief. Breathe in you being a hero in the world. Breathe out any version of ordinary. I want you to now, in your mind's eye, see yourself in a lush valley with mountains all around you. You're on this endless vacation. You're fully in the moment. Your heart is wide open. You don't have a care in the world. You feel fully alive. Keep breathing in through your nose and releasing through your mouth. You start walking up this magical mountain path. You start leaving the valley behind. There's still kids playing around you. You keep on walking higher and higher. The air is getting thinner and thinner. You feel strong. You feel incredibly powerful. You feel epically loving. You feel brave. You keep walking higher. You notice this cave. It's dark, but at the edge of the cave inside is this light, and you walk in. You're very curious. You walk into the darkness. You walk deeper into the cave. And you see this master sitting in front of a fire. The master looks staggeringly wise. The master's eyes are closed. The master is sitting there perfectly still. And you sit down next to this master. And instinctively and intuitively you realize that this master is actually the highest version of you. This is actually your best self that you're sitting next to. I want you to actually turn down the volume on your ego. Turn up the volume on your soul. Turn down the volume on your intellect. Turn up the volume on your knowing. And in your mind's eye, I want you to whisper to the master, tell me what I most need to know. And I want you to hear what the master, the best version of you, tells you in terms of the number one thing you need to know that will help you get to your next level of your life. Once you've heard what the master has told you, I want you to thank your highest self, your place of all-knowing, the deepest wisdom within you. And you leave the cave. You walk out into the mountains. You start traveling back down the path. The air gets more full. You start to see these beautiful flowers in the valley. You hear the children laughing. There's a stream off in the distance that you hear. You feel relaxed. You feel brave. You feel strong. You're full of energy. You're full of peace. I want you to come back into the room that you're in right now. Open your eyes gently. And if you have your journal in front of you, I want you to write down what the highest version of you shared with you in terms of that insight that you really need to know and then, of course, act on to get your life to the next level of success, happiness, fulfillment, impact, prosperity, and love.
Okay, so let's do this activity. So basically related to the meditation itself, what he's saying. So kind of visualization is powerful tool. Okay, there you go. This is really interesting about our human mind and body. Okay, there were a lot of experiments done on this. Key, if you just close your eyes and think something, okay, and think that with proper emotion, maybe something which happened in your past. Okay, so let's say in your past, any good memory, happy memory, or any sad memory, horrifying memory. Okay, emotional memories basically. So if you just think about any of your past memories with emotion wala memory, okay, and just close your eyes and try to just run it in your mind. Think about it in as detail as possible. Okay, and you will start feeling the same feelings again in your body, which actually happened maybe 5 years ago as well. Okay, so if you just take a pause, close your eyes, think about your past memories, and think it in detail and actually try to feel it, then your full body will respond in the present moment. Now that is magical. Okay, that is great thing with human being. Okay, we can relive our own moments of the past. Okay, and then the scientists took it to the next level. If we can think about the past and actually feel like that in the present, what about we can imagine something which has not even happened, maybe something in future, and what if we actually feel that also in the present moment, and then even that works. Okay, the subconscious mind cannot differentiate between past, future, present. It all thinks everything is a thought for your mind. Okay, and if you can think something, it might be true, it might not be true, but if you can think something and attach emotions to that, then you feel that right now in the present moment. This is all proven. Okay, this is all explored, proven, and the people know that. Okay, all the successful people use these concepts and the behaviors of the mind for getting successful. Now the thing is, okay, if you start feeling and believing about yourself that you are extremely capable, that you are powerful, you can solve all your problems, okay, you are committed, you are accomplished, you are successful, you are healthy, you are smart, you are intelligent. Okay, whether you are that or not does not matter. But if you can just load these kind of thoughts and plant it into your belief system and feel like that, then you will actually become that kind of person. That's the magic power given to every one of us. You can think whatever you want to think, but do it with emotions and plant it into your present moment. And you will actually feel like that you are smart, you're intelligent, you're capable. And you know what is that amazing thing about again human beings? Okay, when we think that we are intelligent, we are bold, we are brave, when we actually believe in that, then we do those things. So next time onwards, when you're walking in for interview, if you internally believe that you're a confident person, you will give a proper interview. But if you self-doubt yourself, you're going to mess up in that interview. So nothing but your belief system will help you to respond to the real world like that. So when you think you're smart, committed, intelligent, persistent, positive thoughts, then your actions will also reflect, and accordingly your life results will. Okay, now this is all the truth of human being, and it's an amazing thing. Anybody can become anybody they want. The past does not define you. You can choose what kind of future you want to have. And I think in one of the interview, even Sadhguru was mentioning this. Overnight, your personalities can change. Okay, it doesn't matter what you were for the past 20 years, 30 years of your life. If you want to switch overnight, you can change. Tomorrow, you can be a different person. That means you can override your belief system just overnight. That's how magical we are. We need to really understand and bring these things into our life. Okay, we need to sound confident, be brave, be intelligent, and then reflect that in whatever we do every single day. And you will live a pretty amazing life. Okay? The things pretty extraordinary about us as human beings. We need to use it, and then you'll find amazing way of life. You find. Let's do this activity which he was playing as part of this video. Okay, where he said, "Meet your master." Okay, the full summary of that is: you travel up the mountain, there is a cave, and then there is a guru sitting there, somebody who has wise wisdom, knowledge, and all that. And then as you focus on that person, you realize that that is you, your future version, which is all knowing, all knowledgeable, maybe something who is 40 years, 50 years in future. Okay, let's see. Your master is nothing but you, which is 50 years from now, who has seen your actual life, all the struggles. Okay, and he has been through it, up and down, passed through it. Just imagine your future version is your master. He has seen what happens with your life, good, bad, ups, downs, what you did right, what you did wrong. And now that master is sitting there. And then you, in your past, you're just asking a question to your future. What is it that I should do in order to accomplish a very successful life? Okay, and he knows your future because he is you. And ask this question and just write down whatever comes to you. What will your future self, a person, you 50 years from now, give the biggest advice to you to be followed in the present moment? Okay, this is the activity that we will be talking today. Okay, you think about it and write it down. I think it will be pretty amazing. And I think in one of an interview, I read this. Even Virat Kohli used to do this kind of activities. Okay, on birthday, he used to write letters to himself from his future version. Somebody from future writing a letter to his present version, you live your life like this, like this, like this, so that you can have a better future. So people apply this technique. Our mind is really amazing, guys. It can live in past, present, future, imagination, visualization, anything it can be done. We just need to use it properly. Okay? So let's just understand. Right now, even if we are in the 2023, fast forward your mind in future and think, what do you feel like the best version of your life? And for that, what suggestion would you like to give to yourself? And that suggestion you should follow, because everybody's personality is different. So your suggestion will apply to you and you know yourself the best. So chala, let's do this activity, everyone. Your future version, a version 50 years from today, what suggestion is giving to you so that you can live an extraordinary life? That's the question. What your future version says to you for living an extraordinary life. Hello, let's think about it and let's write it down. Think, let your imagination grow. Now, even plant a thought in your mind, okay, in future, you're very successful. All your dreams, your ambitions, everything became true in 50 years from now, and you have a wonderful life. Whatever you wanted in your life, you have accomplished everything. That is the background. First, set that stage. And then, with that kind of mindset, ask yourself a question. What will you tell to yourself so that you should do for the next 50 years so that you can accomplish all of that? Okay? By that way, right thoughts will come in your mind. Okay, chalo. Think about it, and whatever comes to your mind as a suggestion, just write it down. If required in your mind, again visualize you living a very successful life in 50 years from now, so that you can feel that personality in the present moment, and then give yourself a suggestion. Let's say you have all the wealth, all the health, a big empire you have created, you have helped so many people on the way. Okay, people like appreciate you, they like value you, you have changed the society, you have accomplished, like you have traveled the world. You have all the luxurious big villas, resorts. Like, okay, go big. You have multiple businesses established. Because of you, the planet is now having a better life. Maybe you saved the planet's life. Imagine the thing big. Grow as bigger as you can. And then what suggestion will you give to your present self? And whatever comes to your mind, write it down. Already something is striking my mind. Okay. I have some thoughts which came to my mind and I have just written it down. From time to time, we need to keep doing this. This will keep us on track towards the future we want to create for us. Destiny is not random, guys. Okay? You can choose your own destiny. It's not just it just happens randomly. Your actions in the present defines it. So this is the reverse engineering process. You think what you want, you tell to yourself, and then you live like this for the next 50 years. Okay, and once you're done with it, just comment it in the chat, everyone. Just put a done in the chat, and then we'll go to the other activities. Okay, Shivam is done, Sanket is done. And guys, consider yourself that you are talented, you are smart. Don't never talk down to yourself. You can never. That's the biggest mistake you will do. Okay, so never underestimate yourself. Know that here you have capability, you are smart, you are intelligent. That's very important. Okay, your belief system is very important. Your self-talk is very important. Okay, fine. Now let's move to the other areas. We will be performing the activities right now. Okay. Let's go ahead with the activities. The final 15-20 minutes of the session. Daily activities. First, let's perform gratitude practice, team. So Deepa is done, Sanket is done, Shivam is done. Others also quickly finish it up. Future mein mat atak jao. It's a full-fledged process. You need to visualize your future, come back in the present, and then take massive actions on that. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, Einstein, throughout his life, he was always trying to find the relation between past, present, and future. Okay, and one of his thought process while he was trying with this time, he spent time in finding wormholes, okay, in space, or bend in the time and space by which future maybe connects with past. These kind of routes are they available? Because his one of the concept about what Einstein was thinking is uh, time is nothing but slices. Okay, for example, let me just show you. Okay, let's say this is a book. Okay, just imagine every single page here is 1 year. Okay, this is your full life in the form of a book. Every page is 1 year. Now this could be your first year. In the middle somewhere is 50 years, and maybe in the end 80 years. So the concept which Einstein was thinking is, what if all these pages are already available right now? You are just here on the page 2023 living it, but the future pages are already available for you as well till the time you have died. And his research was, if past is also there available in just some other page, you are living the page number 2023 right now, future pages are also written for you. And if all past, present, future, everything exists simultaneously, just that you can access one plane at a time. So his research was, is there some connection between space and time where the future page can connect with past, and that's how time travel and all those concepts he was trying to explore. Okay, pretty interesting. Okay, a different way of looking at life, and he was really trying to live a life to find those kind of connections. Can we time travel? Can we connect these dots together? And at least theoretically, he believes those things exist, and wormholes and all that by which transfer happens. Now the thing is, okay, so you just try to understand, if your future is already specified, okay, and if you can use this imagination power, and when you take the right actions right now, maybe it will have an impact on your future. So if you change your belief system, maybe you can just change your future. Okay, and if you believe bad or negative about yourself, in future you will be in a very bad situation. Okay, so I think that's how you should think. The future is anything. Okay, it all depends upon what you're doing in the right now moment. Pages are there, but the pages are ready for rewriting. Never assume your destiny is lost. Don't define your past towards your future. The future is uncertain. It will depend upon what you're doing in the present moment. Okay? So please always think like that. And I think start working extremely hard in your present moment, and your future is going to be a good one, and it will be written for you. And that's an amazing way of living life. You will not have time to blame on anybody else. Okay, my education was like this, my parents was like this, my family was like this, my friends were like this. No, what you're doing right now, that will define your future. And that's a pretty solid way of living life. Okay? So chalo, let's live a great life. Fine, let's perform the daily activities. Attitude practice. Okay, attitude practice. Write down today's date, 28th September. 5 things which you are thankful for, which happened from yesterday till today. Okay, I'm done with my 5 things. It's again a nice way of re-looking at life again. You will feel like you're living more if you keep these checkpoints every single day. You lived your yesterday, but in 2 minutes you're rethinking about it back again. Actually, you will feel like same life you're living more. Others will say 1 year just went so fast, but you will be like, no, yeah, it was a pretty long year because you did so many things in that. Again, that's good. Chalo, let's move to the next one. 10 success affirmations. Okay. 10 success affirmations. Again, these are self-talks. It matters a lot. I'm literally telling you ki 13 years I've been working in the IT. Okay, projects, lot of complexity come. It's not a straight line. It's a lot of pressure, attention. It's like client requirements, team problems, client problems, project problems, your problems. Everything is messed up. Okay, projects में काफी कुछ होता है. The point is, and in the end, we are all human beings. We are all emotional. We all at times get motivated, at times get demotivated. We are all the same. Everybody's same. Okay. Just that what they consume and keep repeating, listening to books and knowledge, only that differentiates from person to person, and that changes the outcome of their life. But otherwise, we are all the same. Capability wise, human beings are the same. Okay. Now the thing is ki I used to really get afraid if, for some days of my IT career. कि अरे यार आज क्या होगा? It's going to be so much pressure, and we have to deal with this. We have to do that, and projects was in a really messy situation. I used to be scared about that situation, and whenever in those times, right, doubts automatically start coming up. Then I use something like again success affirmation. Okay, where I used to just wash my face, listen to something powerful on YouTube, generate those thoughts in me कि कुछ भी हो जाए, I can do it, I am capable, I have done great things in the past, today also I will fix this. I used to tune into that attitude, make myself convinced that I will solve this problem. I used to take the breaks in between during the working hours to really get myself geared up, and then I used to go and attack the problem, and I was able to then solve it. So we need this kind of mental makeover time and time again so that we can perform to our peak abilities. Okay? Otherwise, we are all emotional. We will all make mistakes. Please apply these things into your life. There is magic in being a human being. Start feeling that experiences for yourself. It's really amazing. You can just become like that. Amazing. Okay. Fine. I lived it. And that's how I know that these things work. Do it for yourself. Okay, so let's write it down. I am responsible for my life. I believe in myself. I am committed to achieve all my goals. There is just a feeling. I overcome it and move forward. I like myself and love my work. Sixth, I am a powerful force designed for success. 7, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. 8, I am a winner. 9th, I am strong. I am powerful. You should just memorize it. This is your new identity. Okay, we are done with this. Next. Okay, very good. Shivam has written it, copied it, pasted it. Try to maintain the same order every single day, guys. So by that way, it will become easy for you to remember. Okay. So next activity, writing down your goal. Okay? Again, we have to think about the goal constantly, every single day, all throughout the day. Okay, you know what? There are many times, morning 2 a.m., 3 a.m., my eyes just open up and I'm thinking about my goal. Okay, sleep just breaks because that much involved in what I want from my life. All of a sudden, like, sleep will just go away and you're focused on that. Oh, I want this. What can I do? Okay. And I know people in my friend circle who are also very committed for their dreams and all. And for hours together, we just brainstorm about the goal, how to get it, what can be done, what cannot be done. And that's what those who want something, they're constantly trying to figure out. Okay, they don't just keep their goal once. They are thinking about it 24 hours. Okay, and then they come up with all possible ways of doing it. If you are that much immersed to accomplish your goal, then ideas will flow, experiments will happen, and results will come. And I think that is how every successful people accomplish their goals, by being deeply involved in that. Okay, so always you should think about that. There is no chance for negativity, as simple as that. You cannot think that it's not possible for you to achieve. You need to always like, okay, I have to figure it out. I have to figure it out. And that's how uh, every scientist did their inventions. Okay, like that bulb invention. He said, 10,000 bulbs failed, but then one bulb lighted. Okay, Edison. This was his thing. 10,000 times I attempted. I found 10,000 ways by which bulbs will not glow. But I just needed to find that one right way by which it will glow. Because he knew he can, so he did it. Henry Ford, motor industry pura badal diya. These are great people of the past who believed something, stick with it, and then they accomplished it. Your goals are our goals, my goals, very small goals. Okay, एक job चाहिए, ये चाहिए, बहुत छोटा है. People have changed the world by dreaming big, setting big goals. Our goals are very small. Understand that. Our potential is huge. Right now, our goals are small, but accomplish this small wins, and then you will be accomplishing bigger things in your life as well. As you grow forward, your maturity towards life will grow, your purpose, your passion, why do you exist on the planet, everything will come out if your mind keeps evolving with time. And then you will do something great. Okay? Okay, fine. So, chalo, write down your goal. It's all a passage of time that gives you maturity to think and define your life. Okay, write your goal statement. It's one liner goal statement. September. Okay, mention the deadline. This, let's come to your daily planning and write down your daily fives. 5 things which you definitely will finish today. 5 small wins which you will definitely have today. It could be anything. Think about it, and during the day, make sure that you get it. Chalo, everyone. Okay, my daily fives are ready. Chalo, let me give you the attendance for the day. No, this thing is times have changed. Okay, the world before internet was a different world. The world after internet is a different world. The world before the age of AI, chat GPT, and all these tools was a different world, and the world after these tools emerge will be a different world. These are big checkpoints, life-changing checkpoints of times. Okay, earlier getting all this knowledge which we are discussing right now was pretty hard. It was not humanly possible to know that much, and that is the reason world did not grow that much. There were few people, they hunt for it, they got it. Okay. But the thing is, please mark your attendance here. Okay. So this is what it is. Knowledge was not that easily accessible. So people thought that knowledge is power. Okay. But in the times of internet, every one of us has knowledge. You just log in, you Google, you go read books. Everything is available digitally, audio. Ease of knowledge is there. So knowledge is no longer power. In the current times, knowledge is potential power. It has potential to become powerful. And then you have to really think, even though these things are accessible for every person on the planet who has internet technology, and still how many of the people are able to gain this and change their lives? And 80% people are not able to do. That's where is realization. Even though knowledge is there, 80% of the world is still wasting their time on internet and social media. There are only less than 20% who will do something with their lives with this knowledge. And further, the numbers will change with AI tools, chat GPT. The way this knowledge was being applied, that is also going to drastically change. And now you can imagine where do you want to belong as part of this crowd of the world in order to do something great with your life. You can choose to be just a part of the crowd, just wasting time on internet, or you can choose to create a beautiful life for you and your family. It's all a matter of choices. Okay? Please make smarter choices. Okay? So please mark your attendance, and that's it for the day. Have a nice day. See you guys tonight at 8 p.m. for the day 4, and see you tomorrow 6:30. Okay? So thank you everybody. Have a nice day, team. Take care.